Introducing first, hailing from the nearest battlefield, he is the Devil Dog, Sergeant Ryan James.
All right, Zane, we saw him last time. We're not sure the elevator's going all the way to the top here.
He's definitely a few sandwiches short of a picnic, that's for sure.
And his opponent, hailing from an undisclosed location, he is the Stranger.
Zane, we saw the Stranger last time we were here, and we saw a little bit of an awkward ending to his match that he was involved with.
But yes,
today,
that with Mr. Nobody.
The Sergeant jumps early. We have not had a bell yet. Sarge jumping early. That's not the discipline of a Marine there, Commish.
Someone needs to check that Marine's meds.
All right, we're officially underway. Sergeant James, though, stays on top of the Stranger. Throws him into the corner. Hard kick to the chest.
And the self-professed hero is not endearing himself to this crowd at all.
Not at all. Folks squarely behind the Stranger, but now the Sarge has his arm, Stranger's right arm, hooked around the rope. Listen, we know the kind of training that a Marine goes through, but I'm wondering to what extent here.
Obviously wasn't ever trained to follow the rules, that's for sure.
Stranger was trying to mount some offense, but Sergeant Ryan cuts him off. Here we go for cover.
And only a 1 count.
Not the best cover.
The crowd looking to get behind Stranger here.
We've got a new hashtag going, hashtag Stranger Danger. Stranger now creating a little distance, but not much, as the Sergeant pulled some hair to maintain control.
2 handfuls of hair on that one.
Sergeant now wasting time talking to the crowd, but he still maintains control with a hard right forearm. Rolls him over, looks like for a cover, hooks the leg. Only a 2 this time.
He's going to have to do a lot more than that to keep the Stranger down. And Sergeant Ryan James, I think he just has a little bit more in him. Very vicious.
Well, we're seeing a side of him now. He's got his leg wrapped around the Stranger's neck on the ropes.
Taking full advantage of that count.
Sergeant James again reacting to the crowd and gets a kick to the stomach for his trouble. The Stranger now mounting some offense. Huge uppercut. Stranger off the ropes. Met with a back elbow by Sergeant.
Stranger was showing a lot of life there, but cut off by
for a cover.
Is that Mr. Nobody we have at ringside?
I don't know. Is nobody over there?
I believe that is.
He looks
the
like
gentleman in a wheelchair.
He's got somebody with him there. Meantime, Sergeant has the Stranger hooked up in the ropes. Referee applying the count.
Gotta wonder what Mr. Nobody's doing out here.
Meantime, the Sarge is still talking with the crowd instead of paying attention to his opponent in the ring.
Maybe a little too much time jaw-jacking.
Huge uppercut. Huge right. Has the Sergeant reeling. The Stranger now off the rope. Duck under. Stranger with a back elbow.
Little repayment for Sergeant right there.
Block attempt there. Oh! For a cover. Only a 2.
Sergeant Ryan James out there at 2.
Sarge is reeling right now.
And Sergeant Ryan James might just be in stranger danger right now. I think he's out.
Here we go for a cover again. Sergeant just rolls that shoulder out. That's got to be the military discipline, knowing your surroundings and
That's got to be something.
being
I thought
aware.
he was out of it right there.
Crowd squarely behind Mr. Stranger as he goes to the top rope. Going to the high rent district. Off the rope. Oh, he's met with a kick to the gut by the Sarge. Oh! Flying kick to the side of the head. Stranger's down. Here we go for a cover. Only a 2. Oh, he's got a submission locked in.
Oh, he's right into that guillotine choke.
Referee checking.
Stranger's trying to fight it. Oh, referee's in there. Oh,
There it is.
That's it.
Now the Sarge,
The
something's
winner of this
snapping
match
here.
by submission, Sergeant Ryan James.
Sergeant James looked like he missed a little something at the end there, like he went off the track.
And
Mr. Nobody
Mr. Nobody looks
maybe-
very dubious over there.
takes his cap off, but not sure who he's eyeing right now. Sarge,
The fans
The ring-
want the sergeant to save that shit.
the ringside crowd not happy with the facial hair, but looks like Mr. Nobody's getting in the ring. Is he going in to help his partner from last week? I don't know.
After the last show, I don't think he's coming in here to help him.
He's got a little bit of a smile on his face. Mr. Stranger getting to the ropes. Referee trying to see what's going on there. No! Mr.
Oh.
Nobody now choking Mr. Stranger in the rope.
Giant choke from Nobody on the ropes. And really, the referee has no authority. The match is over.
Because
but,
nobody's there. He's going to the rope. What is he doing? Oh!
Oh, there he is with his Shin Gung Woo.
Shin
The
Gun
patented
Roo, my
maneuver.
goodness.
I'm guessing that's Japanese for 619. I'm just saying.
It must be something. But in the meantime, it puts Stranger down on his back in the middle of the ring. Mr. Nobody now is just stalking him. Picks him up by his hair now to help him up.
I guess nobody's saying that payback is, well, you know the
what?
rest.
Yeah, exactly. Has him up on his shoulder, gets him up. What are we seeing here? Has him up. Oh, a knee.
to go to sleep.
My goodness. Now, Mr. Nobody talking to Mr. Stranger there, the referee trying to get in.
I mean,
Trying to get it to stop here. Crowd trying to get behind Mr. Stranger here.
well, the stranger needs some help out here, but I guess, Stranger Danger doesn't have any
That's
many
right.
friends here.
Well, nobody came out for Stranger.
The team of Nobody, we saw the implosion of Team Nobody Stranger last show, and
That's
then
right.
apparently Mr. Nobody.
But
With
what's
a
interesting is
bone to pick.
the gentleman that is with Mr. Stranger there,
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
handing him
who
his hat
that
and
is.
gloves. I don't know. I've never seen him around before. Referee helping Mr. Stranger out of the ring. My goodness, now Mr. Nobody now taking his friend, his confidant. Looks like he's heading out.
Can we find out?
I don't know. I would love to know who
what
he
that
is.
was about?
Maybe RJ Gillette knows everybody. RJ, any idea? Even RJ shaking his head. We have some mystery here that perhaps will be solved the next time around. My goodness, that's crazy.